Hello everyone, my name is Ulrich3, bringing you guys today some more Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles X. It feels good saying this. Now you may be asking, why do you feel good saying something that you've said for the past fucking 95 episodes? Here's the thing, I haven't played this game in some time. I'll just say sometimes. To be entirely honest, it's more like months. And, you know, since then, a ton of things happens, excuse me. I moved, I completely moved, I got new jobs, I had tons more contracts, also had a bit more time to think about myself, so it just feels good to come back here and play a little bit of Xenoblade Chronicles X. Now, if I'm not speaking very loud today, it's because first, I became an adult since then. Yes, I do believe I became an adult since that time. Plus, today, we're doing a little bit of a normal mission just to get me back into the thick of things, to be perfectly honest. I know I'm doing a little bit overpowered, for one level I used to be. I'm just really happy to be back here and actually complete Xenoblade Chronicles X. One of my favorite RPGs, might I ask. I'm not as hype as I used to be, but I will try my best to be. Not Heron Hansen from Game Ground. Shots fired. Get fucked, son. I am not an over-hyping master. Anyway, today we shall talk to Muimui. Ha! Muimui has been looking everywhere for friend. Muimui has Lenjatar to keep searching for signals. And finally, found one way up north in Servalum. This time, it has to be sword of legendariness. So friend must put Muimui in knapsack and carry him to Servalum. Now, mush! You should walk there yourself. Walk there yourself. Oh yeah, that's right. We have hearts. Oh man, there's so many things I gotta keep my head above. It's been so long since I played this game. God, I feel good doing this back. Also, like, it's been 3 months since I tried to actually, you know, do stuff in my apartment and just set things up. Anyway, we'll just keep moving. But if Muimui in tatters and all that questioning lately. But even so, Muimui refuses to give up until sword is found. Muimui hoped that noble intention would be apparent to friend. Friend only has to query Muimui to see birds speak at entrance to Servalum. After that, Muimui handled everything himself. Now hurry and stuff Muimui into warm cozy bag. I don't have a bag. If you want to get into my metallic fucking armor, that's fine. That is a fucking sick armor. Sorry, I just did not see what the mission was. Be careful, Ante Britapon. Muimui will be there, holding down fortune till return. I know they sound the same, but who cares? So long! So long! Now the quest for legend, sword of legendariness starts for real this time. I will be terrible anchorman. See, here's the thing. I keep reading text, but I can't actually, like, read the text properly. I am so fucking out of tune. Like, because Anchorman's gotta read prompter, like, all the fucking time. And the fact that I can do it seems a bit not out of place, just, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Legend is sort of legendariness. Where do we go? So while I'm Seabird Speak. See, I haven't been playing this game for a while now, which is why I'm a little bit out of the loop. That is beside the point, though. Let's get going. Is that Servalum? When we fell asleep in backpack and woke up here. Like a friend really is one way to travel. Thanks, friend. We may handle everything from here. Alright, so the legendariness. Come out! It's not trying to use it from legendary. Tell me you've located it. Yes, and close by. But to be more specific, the responses showing up must be results of nasty cold and spores. Still, one of these three must be sword. We may just have to try them one by one. This may prove to be a tough trial yet, but Muimui and friend will overcome it. Now, onwards! Sword calls out to be found. Okay. Well, this is nice. Let's go back to our scale here. God damn. You know? Never get sick of some of those views. I mean, not the butt shot of the scale, but fucking goddamn it. Some of those views are actually fucking pretty as all hell. I think it's impossible to deny, by the way. Servalum is probably the prettiest region of all. Never get sick of it. Well, I guess we just go to the first location point. While we're on our way there, I just wanna... No, I don't want to fight you guys. I know you're a little bit annoying to deal with. Fucking goddamn it. I forgot about enemy placement, so that's a little bit of an issue. While we're on the way there, let's talk about the subject of the day. Yes, I know, subject of the day. So, there are many things concerned. Ah, fucking tuxedos. I totally forgot about them. I gotta be careful about this. I've talked beforehand about the DLC pack that are a thing for Xenoblade Chronicles X that significantly improve load times. I've talked about this many times. However, what you may not know is that characters are also part of some DLC packs. And you may be asking, I don't get what you mean. I've never gotten a season pass. There's never been something as close as a season pass for this game. So what are you speaking of? Well, to be more specific, there are certain characters that are locked behind DLC factors. Let's check this first. Well, anything that looks like sword? Such him. Well, on to the next spot. We and friend after very much luck there. Sentences don't make much, but that's beside the point. Okay, so, yeah, there are certain characters that are completely locked behind DLC. Now, this does not exist in any other version other than Japanese. Whether you want to believe it or not, Japanese, in the Japanese original release, you can get additional DLC packs in from the character. I don't know if they were part of the season pass or something along these lines. All I know about is that, oh fuck, gotta avoid Xeno. You could actually buy some characters, and there are 4 characters in total with 4 unique missions in heart-to-heart that you can gather from them. The first one being Alexa. Alexa is actually in our party right now, so if you were wondering, she is part of one of the DLC packs, which is something I'll talk about. The second one is Bose. The third one, I believe, is Yelv, and there's a fourth one, but I don't exactly remember what it is. It'll appear on screen, the 4 names and the 4 characters that are completely DLC. Here's the thing: they're completely optional. You do not have to have them in your party at all. Then again, most characters you don't have to have them in your party at all, even if it's for a story reason. But I don't know if you've ever noticed beforehand, but there are specific characters that do not give segment recons once you do heart-to-hearts, or specific mission types, not affinity missions. The affinity missions for these 4 characters does not imply that you'll gain greater segment recon from it. You do not gain anything from those characters, and there's a good reason for this. It's because they're DLC. So even if you wanted to complete everything, you do not have to do the affinity missions for any of those characters. They're a bit like Lao's heart-to-heart. You know, Lao's heart-to-heart do not matter too much in the grand scheme of things, considering that, well, you know, he betrays us and stuff, but otherwise than that, yeah. Anything that looks like Sorta, I believe it's the same thing. I think the 3 spots are all the same, but that's another thing. So yeah, all 4 of those characters are a bit like Lao's heart-to-heart. You do not need to interact with them in any capacity. They do not give you much. Actually, they don't do anything for you except to give you additional story beats and character moments, which, you know what, I really like. This is kind of a controversial statement because most people hate the fact that characters... Wait, I've never discovered the Samuel Incline? Well, there you go, I guess. So yeah, many people don't actually like the fact that these characters, although they're DLC and, you know, especially considering the US and European version, like the PAL and TST version of this game, do not factor in the fact that you can have segment recon with those characters, because they don't really matter much in the grand scheme of things. Like in the overall story, they do not appear at all. However, they're so present with their character beats that really, it's not that nobody notices them, it's just that nobody actually gave a hard look at them, and I don't know, maybe the devs forgot to put them throughout segment recon completion, but it's kind of a shame. It's not a grand killer or anything, it's just, you know, it's one thing to think about. You're doing the thinking. Okay, you wanna go, boy? I'm alright with this. I mean, I know it's been a while, but this is a fucking super weapon. You're not living through this. There we go. Can you give me everything? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's a fragment. I believe that's quite rare. So yeah, just a quick thing of the day. They, DLC characters in the Japanese version weren't DLC for the specification of the US release, which I find a little bit weird, but that's beside the point. Where is the third fucking spot? Is it really in the cave? Because I don't want to go in the cave. Maybe it's on top. Okay, it really wasn't Behemoth Shadows. Wow, one of the worst caves in the entirety of the game, and why did I just... Okay. Oh, fuck it then. I'm not wasting my time with any of y'all. Yeah, there you go. Woo! A bit overkill, but that is beside the point. Opening arm damage too is quite incredible. Nice red cup. Jesus. Alright, so here's the third spot. Is it really here? I guess this is the point that everybody will, you know, check last, but still. I think there's more to this mission than just this. Oh, it is? Jesus, this is the biggest legendary response yet. Leave it to muimui. Okay. Yeah. What are you pulling at? Oh, well, you found sort of legendariness. That is. Well, you know what? I don't know if we're gonna. Just ask if it's a real thing or not. Don't want to be a douche. See, handguard? They're strange patterns. It's just as Momoy said, there's no mistake this time. At least we completed their chain of quests, if anything. All we need to do is deliver this to the bossman, Walter, and collect a pile of money. Walter? You're associated with Walter? It's been so long, I don't remember. Hey, as soon as cash is in the hand of Muimui, the feasting can begin. Muimui, call ahead and have brought upon, get party ready. Back to New LA, friend. Mush! Interesting. Okay. Walter. Is Walter here? Is this Walter? Hey, Walter's here. Oh, he's next to Gwen. Huh, strange. And Muimui's there too. Hey, Muimui, still not chasing that legendary sword? I keep telling you, it's high time you jumped to dreams and took the legitimate job I can. Ha! Perhaps friend will stop nagging Muimui once he sees this. Go on, other friend. Hand sort of legendariness over to pretty old man. There you go, bud. Wonder! It's a far cry from most of the Nopon stuff we see, I'll give you that. Probably fetch a high price. Real high. Where the hell did you dig this thing up? Yeah, I found it in Silverland. But yeah, what would anyone pay for such an item? That's what I'm curious about. Hey, got some points for Nagi. Silvalum? And just that you were Nopon doing in the place like that dangerous with this thing. Who or what were they fighting? What could this unlock a new area of study? It might be the key to all sorts of discoveries about Mira. Fantastic work, movie. That's the best creative find we've seen in weeks. Right? Right? Friend is now welcome to shower Muimui with respect and adduction and also money. Give me money. Alright, alright. Alright. Here you go, buddy. This search has been rough on your little bro. So make sure you take care of him, alright? You don't say. Wasn't one of them completely lost and about to die from starvation? I think that's what happened. Ho! We'll buy Megafest. Come on, Muimui. We'll have this party ready and waiting at cafe by now. Hurry up, friend. Muimui's liable to shrivel up and blow away his dinner's not served soon. Gotta talk to. Oh, we got dinner with them? Oh, that's kind of cool. I expect that to be a thing. So tasty, so happy. What's going on? Why is party already started? Huh? Muimui? Brother Pun. Momo was so hungry that he started on food. Tiny bit early. But Muimui just collected a heaping mountain of cash, so we're gonna keep ordering more. Well. Hell yeah. It is definitely the way to treat a trader. That's beside the point. True, we could never have come so far without help of Brother Pun. All this questing could have been easy on poor Muimui. Friend is right. Muimui not need to apologize. Plus, now that Muimui is fabulously wealthy, little things do not matter anymore. Muimui, go order more food. Friends of Brother Pun wait here. Tab is on Muimui today, Cross. Here until food spills out of here, friend. Oh jeez, that sounds disgusting. Woo! Brother Pun, coolest snap-on ever. Sorry if I feel like I'm not part of this. I just don't want to scream in people's ear. The fuck was that sound? So expensive! The bill is same amount as when we earn as we want. How much did Muimui eat? That's a shame. Yeah, Muimui blacked out halfway through the sheer joy. Memory foggy after course 17. This means you're poor again. Muimui's still hungry. Let's lecture him. But Muimui not had food in so long. Because Brother Pun refuses to ever work. Muimui, not let Brother Pun turn this around. Give it back, all of it, every bite. Muimui's genius inventor. But that's simply not possible. More realistic for Muimui to stop making impossible demands and just get a job. Muimui, teach Brother Pun to take that tone. That's your fucking fault. Achievement unlock, a legendary quest for completing the Sword of Legendariness. So we found a Monado replica made from, I believe, cotton? It was really weird, like the structure of how the sword was like cotton, or like very soft material. Anyway, segment recon complete. And that is not going to be it for now, because we are going for our Tyrant of the Day. And our Tyrant of the Day is actually where we just wore. 420, bro. Blaze it. How have I never seen this before? 420 Blaze it. That's such a... Also, it's such a Tyrant-filled area that, you know, might as well just be the case. Anyway, right at the entrance of Behemoth Shadows, where we just were this episode, actually, you would find that the Cantor is just, you know, posing for a mannequin challenge outside. Although he's terrible with his head, he can do that. And if you approach him very carefully, you will notice that perhaps he is a tyrant. He is Eustachio, the eccentric. Here's how this fight works. Fuck him up with the super weapon. Eustachio doesn't have any particular abilities that are outside of the ordinary. He just has a fuckload of HP, as per any other usual encounters with this. You know, at this point, you're kind of used to it. He tanks a ton of damage. I believe he has near 1,000,000 points. So I want to say that he's close to being, I think, the strongest tyrants we've faced thus far. That may be a stretch, but that is beside the point. Like, we're already like 2 to the 5th of the point that we're supposed to be right about now. So we are quite over level for where we are right now in the fight. But overall, you know, we're gonna have a pretty easy time with this. He doesn't do much damage to us. We have so much defenses, and our stats are just so much more buffed up than he is. So we're just gonna watch out for his attack, like jamming gas and other words like that can debuff us. But otherwise than that, yeah, he has pretty much everything else that a Cantor has, except that we're kind of way stronger than him. Don't forget to abuse chain attacks. There's really not that much else to say about him. His Megaton Punch is probably his, you know, strongest attack as per any Cantor or any whatchamacallit. There's the gorillas things. I forgot how they're called. Like the gorillas that you find in Noxlum and Primordia. Anyway, he's pretty strong. You know, he's a Centaur. Megaton Punch can deal a ton of damage, but outside of that, he's just he's not anything more than a buffed up version of any other enemies. So try to keep the morale high. Everything else applies in usual combat. Yeah, I deal some damage. Also, try to keep team near you. We don't have any damage that we shouldn't have in particular. Don't aggro any other enemy. He's quite powerful. I mean, he has quite a ton of health to begin with. If I had my usual setup, I think it'd be better. Because usually what I have is... Oh shit, we can go... Oh, damn. That'd be quite good. Because usually what I have is I have a setup where... Oh, fuck, can I appendage anything else? I don't think I can. Fuck, you have so much health. Why? Why is Big Boy here? Do you want to not have any other skill? Oh, wait, they're not level 50 yet. Okay, I get it. Alright, overdrive mode. Finally, we have some morale. Now we can deal a bit more damage. Oh, ooh, you'll feel it. You're gonna feel it. You gonna feel it. Oh man, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, 200,000. Now that deals some damage. Close to 1 million. So yeah, Stashio, not that much else to say. Just a buffed up Cantor. Deals a bunch of damage. Just make sure you single target him for maximum priority damage. You don't want to deal with any other enemies. By the way, AoE attack are so fucking not painful to deal with. Just they're just kind of annoying. Anyway, can you please die? Oh, you gonna slow on us? I can't overdrive. That's a shame. Oh, is Uncontrollable starting again? God, Uncontrollable is such a good song. I love Uncontrollable. Okay, you know what? I'll get down on my knees. Come and get me. Not even in scale anymore. Don't even care. And there we go. What is that? Okay. Well, they're okay, but not great. Now you may be saying, wow, this was pretty great. You took down a Cantor, a high health enemy, which is not even true because they're far higher health opponents in this game. Well, for what I have, it's pretty decent, you know? Just saying. But we still have one more thing to do. We have to go for a heart-to-heart. And our heart-to-heart today is in the barista court in the evening. So between 17 and 19 o'clock. And we talk with Lynn.
What should I make?
God damn. I almost had something in my nose. Hey Cross, how's it going? I was just about to go shopping. Ready to get ready for dinner. How do you feel about eating tonight? Oh. Ooh. Let's propose. Come on, don't be serious. We can't eat Tatsu. Why? He's nowhere near fat enough. We cook him up now. I'll just waste a good Alpon. You should really see your face right now. I'm joking. So seriously, what are you having for dinner? We had Sally's Burry steak last week, and Secretary Nagi's homemade sub and noodles the night before that. So I guess tonight could be the one thing, which is... What? You really don't know? Beef stew, silly! That way we can use up all the leftover ground beef and noodles. Trust me, it will be great. I mean, Lynn, you're a fucking great cook to be in with, so I have nothing to worry about. You completed Lynn's heart-to-heart dinner discussion. And that, everyone, is going to be it for the day. So, thank you everybody for watching. My name is... well, you already know that. And I'll see you all next time.
Now, what should I make?